morning, people. How are we doing? Ed and I are on our way to Westfield. We've both got to do a little few bits. I've got to get some tracksuit bottoms. I also have to get some gym trainers because I am going back to the gym this week. I'm getting hard on it. Let's go, get pumped. And then I'm going home and then off to see. So this is a random one. Chris Jehrico, he's a WWE wrestler. When I was younger, loved him. Anyway, he's got his own rock band. My mate Alec is a massive fan of the band. Got free tickets through the NHS. So we're off to see his band Fozzy. I don't know any of the words to any of the songs. Didn't even really know that it was a band until recently. But I'm excited for that. That's over in Islington. And it's just going to be a great day. It is extremely cold. I can see my breath, but it's not going to ruin my day, you know? Oh, that's so hot. And it says Gooch. Ooh. We've had to switch to phone cam as I'm not allowed to really film in Westfield, but if I film on my phone, I'm allowed to do it. Ed, how was that shopping, John Lewis? Because
we did really well.
It's been really unsuccessful. Ed's found a hat.
Everything else is quite expensive.
Ed, how much did you think the hat was? You thought it was £5. You misread the price, and how much was it?
£26.
26 or £35 without the sale price. As you can probably tell, a lot of time has passed. I am now an angel, ready to see Fozzy. Now, I've just listened to their songs, and it's not what I would normally listen to, but it is Chris Jehrico, and I'm a big fan of Chris Jehrico. I've always been since I was a little kid. So it's going to be interesting seeing him in a different scenario than in a ring in the middle of the O2. But I am just waiting for Alec, who said that he'll be here at 6:15. I got here at exactly 6:15. I've just been waiting 4 minutes. But it's suddenly dropped in temperature in the past few days. So it's definitely jumper, coat, scarf, forgot it. But it's definitely time to wrap up warm because I am freezing. That's better lighting. So last night I actually got into a hole of watching NFL games. I watched 4 in a row from the moment that I got home from the roast yesterday. I just was sitting, watching the NFL, learning more about it, getting back into it. Because actually, at the start of the year, I got really into it, ran the Super Bowl, watched the Super Bowl, and then the season ended. And I was like, well, now don't have anything to watch. But now it's back, I am so involved. I know everything about it, I've been doing my research, and I also might well have bought another LA Rams hat. I have, it's arriving tomorrow. But also, I was on live while editing last night, and someone was like, I showed my new trainers, my blue trainers, and someone went, surely you've got a cap to match that. I don't. Do I have one now? Yeah, I do. I have a cap to match a pair of shoes, but I'm really excited for it to arrive so that I can pair it together for an outfit. I'm a bit impatient with it all, so I kind of want it like now, but it's arriving, I think, next week sometime, so you guys will see it when it gets on the vlog. future editing Sam, I've got to be quiet as it's really late at night. Anyway, something got announced today and I completely forgot to put it in the vlog. So if you've been following me for a while, you will know that me, my mum and my grandma did a chat or a talk or a Q&A as we came out of lockdown, which was socially distanced at the Garrick Theatre called Attention to Williams. Well, we're doing it again, people, but this time we're doing it for the Main Chance Sanctuary, which is the horse sanctuary which takes in neglected horses who haven't been treated well at all and nurse them back to full health. It is such an amazing cause, and we are actually going to be doing this again on the 15th of January, and you can get your tickets now, like right this second. It is in Godalming. Now, I always get that name wrong, so I'm going to go with it, Godalming. You can get your tickets now, and if you want to pay a little bit extra to this amazing charity, you can meet me and my mum and my grandma, which is so exciting, I think. I get to meet amazing people, and I already know that ticket sales have done really well already. So get on that ticket website. I will put the link down below in the description box. Always wanted to say that. Anyway, I hope to see you there, and we'll head back to the vlog. We got there in the end. I'm back at home. I had such a good time at that gig. I really wasn't expecting to love it as much as I did. I didn't really know the band other than Chris Jehrico, and that was like a big thing for a lot of fans of that band. I think kind of followed him as a wrestler and then was like, oh wow, he's a musician as well. That's so cool. But I didn't know any of the songs, any of the lyrics. But like, even if you didn't, you still managed to like pick up a few words and like sing along, which was insane. But according to Alec, they're actually playing a few UK festivals in the summer, so that won't be the only time I see them this year, which will be cool. I mean, like, from now for another year. Everyone was in a really good mood, and that's kind of not what I was expecting, because they unfortunately had to downgrade venues from a 2,800 to like a 750, I think Islington holds. But it was like busy. Like, I've never seen it that busy before. Like, you couldn't really move that much. That's why my footage is all in one spot. But I'm gonna head to bed as I'm absolutely shattered, and tomorrow is so exciting. Tomorrow I've got to go and pick up my suit jacket from Mum's house, and then I've got to come back here, I've got to get changed, and then I'm going on a red carpet tomorrow for a film called Spirited, which is very exciting, and it's written by the same people that wrote Dear Evan Hansen. So I'm so excited, because apparently like Will Ferrell will be there, Ryan Reynolds will be there, the writers, Pasek and Paul will be there, which means I could have a chance of talking to the writers of Dear Evan Hansen. But on that note, thank you for coming on these adventures, and I'll see you later.